you awesome muffins, and welcome back to part 2 of Pokemon Black Let's Play. So,
oh, what's going on? I'm very sorry about all the trouble, ma'am.
Well, we can clean it up. Cleaning up, no worries, I'll take care of it later. Shouldn't you be on your way to the Professor Juniper?
Yes, thank you, please excuse us. Come on, let's go thank Professor Juniper. I'll be waiting in front of the Pokemon Research Lab.
Oh wait, I gotta go home first. Thanks for having us over.
See you later, my best friends. Just don't say bye to me. Say bye to my mom.
What? My Pasky. Pokemon battles are so lively. I could hear the Pokemon's cry clear down here. That sure reminded me of my first Pokemon battle. Oh, and you know, after a battle you need to rest your Pokemon. So what are you now? A nurse? How can you refresh my Pokemon? And I can't even refresh my Pokemon. This is an outrage. I am not happy about this. But I got an X sounds like a Pokemon move, to be honest. Whatever it is, I got something that I'm supposed to get, so cool. Okay, so now I'm running away from my mother because she's scaring me, because she said she'd clean my room. It's like, who says that? And I'm guessing, since I've seen Bianca run away, that I think I have to follow Bianca, my sister, in real life. So I'm running to follow her. And where do we end up? Okay.
No, 1,000 times no.
But I'm a good trainer who got a Pokemon and everything. I can totally go on an adventure. Oh, it's okay. I'm fine. I'll be waiting for you in front of the Pokemon lab. So I'm guessing, Bianca wasn't allowed to go on a Pokemon adventure. Like, how dare he deny her of that privilege? It's like, who the hell are you to say no to her? You're just a dad, but who cares?
Okay, let's go into the Pokemon lab.
Okay, I'm following you, dude. I'm following you. Okay. Let's see. Hi there. I've been waiting for you young people. Let me introduce myself again. My name is
Professor Juniper, we know.
Come, Sharon. Today is a day to remember always. Being so, once again, my name is Professor Juniper, and I'm researching when and how the creatures called Pokemon came to exist. Oh, that's unusual. You've already had a Pokemon battle, so maybe that's why it feels as though your Pokemon have already begun to trust you. By the way, would you like to give a Pokemon a nickname? Yes, I would! And I am giving my Piggy, my little Tepig, Tepig, I'm gonna give my Piggy this name. Bacon! I'm giving my Tepig Bacon because a lot of people said they wanted bacon. I was gonna call it Hamburger, I Club Death, but Hamburger didn't fit, so that went down the drain. Then I was gonna call it Porky, but then Porky sounds, I don't know. I want my pig to be called Bacon, so it was called Bacon. So thank you guys for all your suggestions on the names. I actually don't catch a Pokemon in this one, so if you guys want to comment on the next Pokemon I catch, then if you want to give nicknames to that, then that's cool. I mean, I'm up for all sorts of nicknames for all sorts of Pokemon. Anyways, okay, so I've received my Pokedex. This is like amazing. This is like awesome that I've got a Pokedex. I mean, like, this is cool. She just disappeared.
Let's go find her. Okay, of course, we can travel however we want. We can play the Pokedex.
Okay, so I'm guessing I have to move. Okay, so I'm moving. And Mummy! Come on, Pasky, wait up. Oh, there you are. And I'm clicking through this like really fast. So this is good. Like, I wish I didn't actually skip through it fast, because I actually like reading the story. But I think I got a town map. I got a town map. Doodar. Now, I know in the Pokemon White one there was a Pokemon White forest, and I remember that. So I caught a Togepi and everything on that. But I don't think Pokemon Black has a Pokemon forest on this one. But I don't know what it has instead. That's why I like this, because it's like brand new to me. Okay, so my mommy is talking to me, all my best friends, but she don't really care about me. She didn't cook me food last night. She locked me up in a cupboard, and I had to play with toy soldiers to entertain myself.
Oh, if I use the time, I always know where I'm going. Shall we head to room 1? The professor's waiting. Let's go. Pasky, hurry on, come too, okay?
Don't want to keep the professor waiting, do we? Oh no, we don't. Okay, so Husky's this way. Okay, tell your beans.
Bianca says if we're starting a journey together, she wants us all to start. Take our first steps at the same time.
Hey, Pasky, let's all take our first steps on Route 1 together.
Okay, here we go.
1, 1, 2.
Route 1!
I wonder what will happen. Isn't it so exciting?
It sure is. Come on, the professor waiting.
Ooh.
Professor Juniper, I'm sorry to have kept you waiting.
Now that everyone's here, I'll explain. The Pokedex pages updates automatically whenever you meet a Pokemon. Moreover, it's set up so that you obtain even more information when you catch a Pokemon. To make this clear, I'm going to demonstrate how to catch a Pokemon. You'd think after six or 5 generations that you would know how to catch a Pokemon? It's not that hard. I don't think. Anyway, who wants to catch a Patrat? Come on! It's a hideous Pokemon! A little mini goose tail just flapping around. But honestly, Patrat's like the disease of the game. It's like it's everywhere. Everywhere you go, you'll either see a Patrat or Patrat's evolution. And I hate Patrats. They're so annoying. Oh my god. Anyways, okay, so Professor Juniper used a Pokeball. Yeah, a Pokeball's gonna catch a level 2 Pokemon any day of the week. So it doesn't really matter. It's not really that impressive that catch, you know. I'm not impressed. Anyway guys, this is my first upload as a machinima partner. I'm so excited. I thought I mentioned that. So yeah, this is my first upload as a machinima partner, and really excited about it. And yeah, I just want to mention that. Okay, so she's talking on and on and on. And the text is going way too fast for me to actually read. Pasky obtain Pokeballs. I do like my balls. Anyways, Pokeballs are used for catching Pokemon, for carrying the Pokemon you catch. I'm going ahead. I'll be waiting for you in Akumatown? I have no idea how to pronounce that town.
You would say the Pokemon jump out at you in West. I'm headed to Akulma Town too.
I think I'll go too. I'm looking forward to the next town. Okay, I'll go shopping for Pokeballs. Wait a minute! Hey, listen, Pesky's showing up for some fun!
But we need to get going and imagine the Pokemon professor's waiting.
Will you just listen a second? Why don't we see which one can catch? The person carrying the most Pokemon, including the one they received from Professor Juniper, is the winner!
Oh, actually, that sounds interesting. It's the way of filling up our Pokedex. Okay then, so we're reaching Kuma Town. Take care of handling your Pokemon it has.
Me and Snivy will go ahead and I don't know what's going on, but the competition is we've got to catch the most Pokemon. And normally I walk through tall grass and I get all sorts of Pokemon jumping out at me and biting my ass and biting my head off and everything. But apparently no wild Pokemon are going to jump out at me. So I still got my Tepig, and my Tepig still hasn't had a battle. So I need to do a lot of off-training screen, battling, leveling up my little bacon, because my bacon can't stay a bacon all along. It needs to grow into pork chops. I don't know, but it can't not level up because it needs to level up. I'm going to try and do the Ordino trick where you run past the grass and then all of a sudden a bush of grass starts to rustle. That's an Ordino and it gives you so much XP, so I'm going to try and do that. I don't really want to compare Pokemon because I've still got the only Pokemon I've got. Hey! I guess I have to compare Pokemon. How rude. I don't want to compare Pokemon.
What? You don't have a Tepig? Oh my god, this is just so tragic, blah blah blah.
Darren, shut your mouth. I don't want to hear your rubbish. If I've ever caught a Tepig, I've ever caught a Tepig. Okay? I like my bacon. I don't want anything else on my Pokemon team but my bacon. Okay, so, hello, how's everybody? You and your Pokemon are getting along quite nicely. Oh, Professor. I don't know who's talking, actually. So I'm just going to leave it. I'm just like, don't know who's talking. I think Bianca's talking now. Professor, Bianca. I have no freaking idea what is going on. Okay, so I am going to continue on to Akumla Town, and the Professor Juniper is standing right in front of the Pokemon Center. What a surprisely doodle. Okay, so Professor Juniper, this is a Pokemon Center. Don't you feel so better as soon as... Oh my god, I wish I slowed down on clicking the writing because I can't read a single thing. Oh, wait for me! A Pokemon Center is truly incredible place. Do you know why? Because Pokemon can be healed, and that's what's more. It's absolutely free. Here, Pasky, give it a try. So all I have to do is go to Professor Nurse Joy. Professor Nurse Joy, what the hell? I have to go to Nurse Joy and be like, Nurse Joy, can you please restore my Pokemon to full health? And she's like, yo, my homie, of course I can. I can restore this to anything. Like, she's a ghetto nurse, you know. Ghetto nurses are awesome. Anyways, my Pokemon was restored to full health, and it was already full health to start with because I didn't battle anyone on the way. So, Okay, so she's going to show me this computer. This is a PC. It's free for any trainer to use. You can store Pokemon in PC boxes or select Pokemon stored in your PC's boxes to take along with you. In addition, you can catch new Pokemon while you have 6 traveling with you. The Pokemon you just caught is sent automatically to the PC network. Surprising, isn't it? Amazing. Even here's something new. If you select my PC, I'll evaluate the progress you made on your Pokedex. Professor, it says someone's PC on screen. Who's someone? Very good, Bianca. That's a great observation. Good question, and I'd like to say more, but for now, just ignore that and go ahead and use the PC. Someone is the person who made the Pokedex, whatever it is. I'm going too fast and I can't read, and I'm stuck in his little silly voice. Oh, kitty. Okay, now this is the place where you will buy your stuff, like Pokeballs and Potions and all sorts of mushrooms and everything to get you all high. Okay, so she's gonna go back to Town? I have no idea where she's going, and I actually can't read the writing because I'm going that fast. But yeah, it's all good in the hood. Okay, so I have no idea what's going on, to be honest. What is going on? This is a bit crazy. Anyways, I'm gonna buy 10 potions because my Tepig is only like a level 6. I need to buy potions. But I've left 1,000 for in case like any antidotes or anything was gonna come along. Please come again. I don't really want to. Anyways, thank you for watching part 2 of Pokemon Black. I know it's been a long introduction, but we can finally get the game started on my next part. So keep an eye out for part 3, Pokemon Black. See you later, my awesome muffins.